rose to the championship level, could not stay there. But at number 8, I had Sean O'Malley, who is 30, obviously. The style matchup in terms of him getting back to a title with Merab there is really tough, but you can use him in different ways. He is young. As long as he has the passion to do this for another 5 years, I think there's a lot you can do with him. How much did the injury he claims he had affect the performance against Merab? But I think even without that, he can still beat a lot of big top bantamweights, has a big enough frame that you could maybe use him at 45 one day. Like, who knows? There's a lot of stuff I think you could still do with Sean O'Malley, and given his age, I feel like you had to put him on there.
So he definitely makes my secondary list. Okay. Here's the thing here, and this is why I was up against it. See, this is a tough one because he was already the champion. You're like, well, how could you have him and then not Umar? And it's like, well, first of all, how old is O'Malley? 30? 30. So he's slightly older than Umar. I mean, I guess that part is kind of negligible. But the issue for me is Merab is a tough matchup for literally anybody, it turns out. And he was a really tough matchup for Sean. And I don't think that it's crazy to think that he could do better in a rematch and even potentially win. I don't think that's crazy. But I think that's tough. And then I think Umar is also going to be a bad matchup for him. So when I think about Sean O'Malley's future, it's not to say I've written off 135 completely. I actually just wonder if he gets older, what might happen at 45. Because I think he will fill out, and I think he might actually fill into that weight class a little bit better. But that is also quite speculative on my part too. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what his competitive ambitions are. I mean, obviously getting a title in another weight class would probably be on the list, but on what time frame does he actually pull the trigger on it? It's really kind of hard to know. So I definitely have him listed as somebody of importance. Yeah. I just couldn't quite fit him into the way I was looking at it inside my top 10.